Shalom, Call Hi now, Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Dash, and giving, of course, double honor to our apostles and others who know so well. Peace, salutations, Labakayim, Shaliyash Allah, to the election of the nation of Israel. Shemiat Mafa and Mafa, Mayan Gawala Cub Mafanaf from the Great Millstone Camp, specifically Plaintables by a yard in the city of Philadelphia. About I'm Madia. Might come with a lesson, or read lesson, and some of the meditations in the spirit by Bakwar in the morning. So this is real spiritual, and I woke up and just went through the morning, normal stuff. We have to get ready for go to work and then prepare everything, but it's been a bit more quiet and such, and you got loads of demons and try to trouble you, but we gotta stay in the spirit and just continue to follow the right path and the right will of Yahweh Shem Shai, walking, of course, within uprightness and such, right? So take this wee bit off. So what I was doing. So prepare everything. I know it's gonna be far or cold or cool. So I am got like all my kind of like multiple layers of jacket and all these things and such. So I come out and like with wee path I walk, and it have a wee parking lot and loads of space and such. So I'm looking like I usually look up in the Shemayim, look in the sky or the heavens or the firmament, and just see particularly what's up there and such, right? Because loads of the time I always wanted to see or behold or Naha Marakabium or the Chariots. I want to see them and such. So I'll look up and such and see, and even from the first years of being in the truth, which hasn't been that long, I would look and I'm like, wow, like I can't wait for that day to behold a chariot and such, which I believe in times past I already did. But hey, sometimes you be a bit like maybe you just like doubting, but shouldn't even doubt, because all of this is all about being in faith, right? It's the substance of things hoped for. I'm not sure if any brothers is on the comment board that can put different quadrium or precepts, because we're pretty much like this, like a walk and talk type thing and such. Something I don't do, but I will do. That's for the sake of a faith booster. So I'm walking about to work, which I'm doing the new, and look up in this Shemayim, and I'm seeing like, all right, well, there's loads of clouds, all right, up there and such. As you can see, it's really like, you see the blue, you can see the the white of the clouds and such, which I believe the Hebrew word for cloud is Ainan. I believe Ainan, Bariath in the Hebrew. Cloud. Maybe I'll do a lesson on different words, all the chariot type Hebrew words described in the Bible or something later today or something. So I'm looking up in this Shemayim there's like, you have these moving clouds and such. They're moving, loads of activity, but then you have what you would say maybe perhaps are stars, all right, in the sky. So I'm like, whoa, wait, they ones are like, all right, so like loads of the time too are like, I feel that these days I'll look up or something, this is my intuition to come up, like boom, like maybe a chariot appear, like I'll be like, wait, like just think like a light is just something that appears and you're just like, oh, okay, show up on the scene. It's like when you think about like in Pokemon or something, you're walking about and then all of a sudden there's a break in the game, which you have encountered this Pokemon or something. Well, how it feels as if I've encountered the chariot, because the chariot just seem like they'll just appear, like, okay, and then it's like you're just looking and beholding, you're like, wait, is this a chariot or something? And then you're just like waiting for movement or some of that thing, nature and stuff. But in this case, like that was just the one. And then I'm looking about and I see like more, all sorts of different, like it was about at least 10 of them, and they were like, I seen like there's like this one, there's 3 of them, which sometimes I see like different formations of them things there, where they'll be like 3 going in a, and we could say like the formation be like kind of like going in this angle, and you're like, whoa, like you're like, oh, that must be some type of star formation. No, this was a chariot. These are 3 chariots and a like a kind of like this side. Like it's no like that. It's not like this. It's the other way. So I'm like, whoa, and such. And I'm looking about and I'm seeing the movement of the various. I'm just looking. I'm like, wait, these lights. Was there like lights and such, and they're moving and such. And I got like a little video. These cell phone videos which I got, like, it's like, hard to like really see from, I'm trying to pick it up, but it's there. Lord willing, I'll see if I can maybe perhaps place it up, but I just gave up praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, the Lord, to bless Bark now, bless us, Baruch being blessed. Now us, are we, bless us. Yahweh Shem Shai Baruch now, Padah. Now, pretty much to redeem us, from Babal, Mayan Babal, and wherever we've been scattered to. But I was just in the spirit. I'm just like, I wish save me, and I was just happy. Just speaking in Hebrew, and just Tawadiyah Bashem Shai, Shem Kakadesh, Awadaka, I would thank thee, Kayada, for thighs thou, Aina Yathna, which is hear, heard, or heard me, or hear me, by Dapalathim, which in my prayers, which Dapalath is one of the prayers, yum, plural. So, and Naya is just me or my, right? So I'm just like, well, why, like, that's great, because loads of the time I ask, I ask, la is 2, see, ra is see, and Awathium, which are signs, there's tokens and stuff, in the form of chariots. That's why I always want to see chariots. That's vehicles of our salvation. That's what, Yahweh Shai gonna come and pick us in a chariot, gigantic chariot. Have loads of chariots that's going to be assisting with the deliverance of Yasha Allah. Okay, this place. Okay, and that scriptures, as it tells you in the book of Hebrews, it tells you basically that they're ministering spirits, serving spirits. Okay, minister goes into serves, and they're serving the Lord, and they serve us. Okay, they loads of things. So for them to show, their appearance, and Bashamayim, Minister Mayim, above me and such, Yubah, because the brother Mayim, Mayim, the GMS Plaintables camp I'm in here in Philly, and he gave like a wee testimony the other day about how he seen like some chariots up in the sky, something like that. He was talking about how he seen the brother or priest. They may think he go by the top priest, Sha'ar from Dallas GMS camp. How he seen chariots or something like that. And he had a similar testimony, but I didn't get the time to actually respond back to him. So it was like, wow, it's kind of like, and loads of the time you just get caught up in blah 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 and such, where you like, you wanna you wanna just be and just be in the spirit, but you got we in the world and such too, and we gotta operate. So it's like, you don't even intend to like, does it seem like as if I ignored it? I'm like, no. But that's just me in the spirit. Now I'm just speaking the spirit. My name means truth, Ama. So, like loads of the time I'll just be truthful. How I feel, things that come to my heat, and I'm like, yeah, man. Like it seemed like I'm ignoring it. I'm like, no, that's crazy. But, not know that he even probably thought that way, but, there's some internet areas, and hey, loads of things are going about, This is one video I'm gonna do. This one guy I follow on, he's like pretty much like an economist, a financial advisor type of guy. The guy is talking about at least 73 things that happened in the course of like a short span of time, like not even like kind of like overnight. And that's how fast the Lord is moving. Just like these chariots. These chariots, they were just like moving in their little fashion. Like I'm like, they may move kind of like back, like a sway, and like hey, it's the pot. The scriptures say that what about this chariot precepts? I'm trying to think how what is it? He makes his cloud the chariots and such. I know there's one in Psalms 104 or 103. Make sure if any brothers was on here. But no, there's some, they're watching. We'll watch. But the chariots are up there, man. So the scriptures say to look up for our redemption draweth nigh. Sorry, roughly paraphrasing partial that precept, that quad is precept by Hebrew. So yeah, we just gotta continue to look up, and like, those are the they times and stuff. I'm just like, you feel like you're like, man, Lord, I hope I can be pleasing. I feel like we're falling short, which we can always keep praising the Lord and such, and day and better, but like, you just be kind of like, this world is trying to devour you, the demons are trying to devour you, but I'm like more in the optimistic spirit, so I'm just being more positive and hopeful, because if we are the hopeful elect, we're prisoners of hope. We're in this prison of our flesh, the chains of darkness, and we have this expectation for the salvation, and we have to, continue to remind ourselves that. And the constant reminder, can be, really is in the scriptures. Because in the scriptures, there is the hope. It tells you about things that have happened, have been, and will be, and such. And it's beautiful. So, as people, I've seen this gas go from it was like $5 or something. Now it's like $3.79 or something. Yeah, I seen that. And we know there's gonna be a time where gas and all these things, and food and all these things are gonna be scarce. But the Lord says that His servants shall eat, and they gonna be hungry. We gonna have drink, and they're gonna be thirsty and such. Okay, so we just gotta continue to endure, and we're being made hardened. All right, yeah, shalom, there's the Ak right there. Ak probably this is not new. Yeah, I'm sure shout out to you guys, bro. Yeah, I had mentioned about your morning good. Yep, I mentioned seeing Chariots this morning. That was pretty much the whole testimony. Yeah, I seen the Chariots at least 10 in the morning, man. And it's like, it's like how you the Ak is on here, so how you kind of seen like you thought, hey, maybe it's a star. No, it's a chariot. Chariots. It's like, so I had pretty much a similar thing, but these, like I say, they were moving, and you can see them. They made it plain as day that they're chariots. There isn't no drones. Yep, I'm in the field. Yep, of course, by yeah, he's in the Shaddai, in the field of the plantation. Yeah, we in the field, and I'm going to the field, but the Lord, He showed the chariots in this Bible. So as the brother has said, he has said pretty much like in the personal conversation, or spiritual discourse, about how them angels is up there watching. Mala'akim, yeah, or yeah, the angels. Yeah. And if you can get the ministering spirit precept in Hebrews, I think it might be the first chapter. I'm not sure, but if you can get that, you can get it. I quoted about the angels being well, I ain't say 1,000 down, but there's another precept about Psalms 103 or something like that, about how to make it clouds as chariots and such like that. But yeah, the chariots, definitely here, and we have to continue to be hopeful. So that's the biggest thing in which we must continue to believe in such, right? That salvation is coming. Babylon the Great, as I see the American flag flying about on that pole. Babylon, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be greatly destroyed. Slot for the what's that? Slip of speech, but this place gonna be destroyed. When I see an American flag, I think about how there's gonna be burning in this place. All right. Yeah, Psalm chapter 34:7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear Him and delivereth them. Right. Like, all right. Say for example. Damn, I don't know if you can see. There is a that's probably a chariot right there. You kind of see it. Like it glitters and it's there and it's small. And you can't probably, and there's probably another one over there. Those are yo. It's like those are not stars. There's no star. There's no way. They like little wee orbs and such. Because the first time I seen a chariot, chariots in general, was when I was at the camp, and it like moved, like they move in you know, they can move however way they want to move, but move, I'm like, yeah, that's not how a vehicle that have and its technology can move. So I was like, yeah, that's definitely a chariot. Such, but there 2 chairs, that's definitely right there. Call Lloyd May Elvis Mashashin. All right, and it got personality and such. You know, just pop up on the scene. I got 2, or Shinya, which is 2, or double, you can say. Recovering up there, and you know, it's a great vibe that comes with the morning and such. But it's like you kind of like, and it's cold. It's like cold. Like they said yesterday was the here in Babylon the Great, the first day of fall, and I definitely can feel it because it was hot earlier in the day, and then it rained, and then by the time I was back at the Shaddai to leave, it was cold, and I was like, yeah, like right now you can put on some gloves and be pretty much all right, you know. But even with this, I feel cold, you know, with the wee jacket on and such. You know, I'm cold, and at least 3 layers of shirts and such. So, you know, and hey, just talk about how it's going to be a dark winter and such. So, hey, we pray Yahweh Bashim Yahshua with those vessels, as chairs bring destruction, continue to camp around them that fear, and that Yerah, which is fear by Bariath in the Hebrew word, bar, all right, Bariath the bar. Yeah, we want to be them, and that's how the chairs, they were like, they up there and they ain't camping, they surrounding and stuff. So it's great. It's Gadol. Gadol is great in the Hebrew. You know, we got mighty power, the most mightiest power. We got Yahweh Shai, you know, up there, you know, waiting on the right hand side of Yahweh. And he got these you got the angels out here, man. They communicate with us and such. Like, you know, I see the thing glisten, the chariot glisten, like, yeah, and then stop glistening. You like get maybe a wee bit brighter, just a bit to like just make you like, because it's like I say, I'm starting to even this meditate this revelation through the spirit. Like I said, so loads of it is for faith too and stuff. So it's like you gotta believe. I'm a yan. I believe. That's how to say believe. I believe, or I believe. No, we gotta believe. Okay, we gotta believe that the chariots is up there. The Lord's coming. You know, and things you see the Lord sending these signs. And I seen the 8144, which 8 is glory, 144 number of the elect, prophets, servants. Okay, went on a wee license plate when I was walking in the parking lot of the apartment complex that is pretty much right near mines and such. So you know, we gotta believe that the Lord gonna send these signs, these faith boosters and stuff like that. So you know, we may have to be like so much trouble. We gotta cast our troubles on Yahweh Shai, burdens, you know, because this is a very, very hard walk. But it's easy though, you know, it's easy. Like he said, his yoke is light or something like that in the precepts, something like that. So, and it's a light affliction, I believe it says too. You know, it's a light humbling and such compared to what we gonna get in the kingdom by Malakwa in the kingdom. Like, wow, this is the trade-off. And it's like right now, like just think of it like a brother might have came in, been in 2-3 years. I've been in like 5 years or so, something like 5 or 6, something like that. 2017 March or May, crossover 17. Only being a couple years actually doing the service in this reincarnation, but just, you know, you doing it, and of course past reincarnation being a Nabiyah, prophet, but you doing that and seeing that what the pay for the talents, and you multiplying by, you know, doing this work and going to camp and being charitable, how the Lord shows that he's with you and such, you know, which, you know, that's one of the most important things to remember, is that the Lord is with us and such, even until the end of the earth. You know, end of this age, the Lord is with us, man. So I'm to be with, and Noah is us. So Saki, the Lord is with us and such, you know. I like these spooky trees. All right, yeah, and it's transitioning into a very, 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 I think we're moving towards that whole, what is it, like that what is it, like Halloween, Hallows Eve, or whatever time and such. It's like so much spirits and demons. You can definitely feel it, you know. Things are ramped up. Like, two brothers even said the same thing. Things like, yeah, it's only gonna get worse and worse. And I'm just like, damn, man. Like, the demons only gonna get worse and worse. You know, some of the different tribulations, just dealing with noise pollution, just kills me. Like, living in these dwellings, like, just hearing, oh, it's worse and worse. You know, it's nice something, know something you want. It's nice to hear, but, you know, it could be the truth, you know, because, hey, these demons, like I said, you try and try, you know, use the world, not abuse it. But the Lord got a certain amount of tribulation you got to go through and such. Let me see the rest of the precepts. That's crazy. I walked all the way this. So, Hebrews 1:14, it says, are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them that are who shall be heirs of salvation, right? Inheritors have that portion of the salvation. These angels, Malach, are ministering, their servants. You know, the apostle Rachel had brought how that, you know, basically ringing the bell. And, hey, you can see in the moon there, right? The moon is up there. You know, I was meditating about how, like, you know, it changes and such, and, you know, we know it's going to be complete, like, pretty much, you know, covered. And new moon, you see how it's like decreasing and such, and it waxes and wanes and such. Slocky, I don't want to mix that up. Leave us with it. Like, it'd be dark. It's a new month, and then, you know, it increases and you know, decreases. You get to the full moon and decrease to the new moon, which moon means month. And I was looking up at that. I always think about how Yaquab Charles Rogers, but like, hey, I'll look up in the Shemayim, you know, be able to maybe hopefully tell some time, you know, with you know, sun. Hey, because they, you know, these different things are put in the Shemayim for you know, declarations of sign, like of seasons and such, holy days and feasts and things of that nature. But yeah, man, I don't know. I used to be meditating on loads of the things in this creation. But let me see. Yeah, but the angels are ministering spirits, you know. So yeah, man, you know, that's pretty much my testimony of seeing the chariots. And saying they did different, you know, they had some chariots with different formation, and other chariots with different formation, but they were definitely hovering and moving as these light orbs, Shemayim in the sun, Shemayim in the sun. I mean, it's like in the Shemayim in the heavens, it's the sky, and you know, all I can do is give the praises and pray the facade, pay them the facade. For law, I pray that facade for mercy. And I put, you know, basically, you know, to pray for mercy for, you know, the elect out there, hopefully elect. You know, we prisoners of hope, and we hoping, but the Lord, He's gonna make do with the hope. It's no for nothing. Like, the works that we do is no in vain. It's no empty. Or la shawah. No vain. that's not, or no, or not vain, shawaz vain, towards, towards the name, Yahweh Shai. We putting forth much work towards, the Lord, so we gotta always remember, the Lord's gonna exceed, everything that, even what we even think, it's this world and such, man. But it's like, look at the, I don't know, like like the sky, it's just cool and such. Most of the time you'll be, it's only when you get a day off you with Akim and you be like, damn, man, are you alone in solitude? You're just like, yeah, man, this is beautiful. Like being on the beach. I was on the beach in Atlantic City the other day, which I never remember being that enjoyable when I was a youth. I remember it being dirty and such and polluted, but still, just looking at the waves and the sky and just sand and such, and just there's a certain vibe of the people. It wasn't that no much of a folly vibe out there and such too, but it was just like reminding me about how I need to date different things like that good in nature, yeah, just be able to sustain, so yeah, I'm trying to think of the other precepts. The Lord said that he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, even them that pierced him, roughly paraphrasing and such. The clouds being the mother coming of the chariots and such. Lord coming with a host, or it talks about what? Armies of angels, okay? And you're gonna have, one of even, mentions about him, Michael, or Michael, that great prince, standing for the, the children of the people. I forget how it's pronounced, how it goes, but roughly paraphrasing how that's going to be something that, they're gonna have to, of course, the angels are going to have to be there to, assist. How about the argument? So I got you other to assist us, because we're gonna need that support and such, in any times and such. And you got E and stuff walking about. And it's like crazy because E, they make sure they get to enjoy. They're in their heaven. They make sure they enjoy like morning strolls and such. My morning stroll is walking to the work, like, and it's like, I rejoice too because, the Lord also, I gave him blessing because I'm like pretty much I'm near my goal of just saving money for a new setup, a new apartment or something. And I'm just kind of like, I'm thankful because I was like, things going with faith. I'm praying going well, that, which is like pretty much my year trouble, just to have that kasabian, enough kasabian, just to put the, pretty much, your first month or however much money they want for the place, and, even praying the Lord, direct me to the right place to stay, because I just, like, you see how it's quiet and new a bit. You got, it's a roadway here where I'm at, but like, we just want kind of like peace and being around nature. This is like a grounds of a Catholic church, right here, but but you see even them, like, they know that even on their grounds they got like so-called kind of like old, I'm not sure if that's like the old Victorian type style. You see a spire, what do they call that? Like really, that's an obelisk church. That's it. You see, I don't know if you can see it so in the distance, but like they make sure that they gonna enjoy what they got, their time to rule, their little season and such. So hey, we're gonna enjoy our Iwalam forever, in the kingdom. That's gonna be great. Shalom to any of the Akim that are on the comment board, the Akwaf that are sincere, and in order. All right, but we got loads to pretty much look forward to. We got hard to bear times. Like, imagine this confession. Like, Like I'm basically about 170 in weight, right? I'm now, usually I'm like 173, at highest 183, but I'm lean and I'm like, it's a good conditioning that I'm in. But the only way I was achieving this, and it's like smart, is like I'm living really day by day, and like how what you do, like you don't worry about tomorrow and such, you know. So today has enough troubles in itself. Roughly paraphrasing, today has enough in itself. Shalom. Yeah. Yep. Fine. Slock is loads of noise on this. I think they might call this King's Highway where I'm at. Holmesburg. Yeah. But what I was gonna say. Damn, that's fuck. Sorry, I didn't even fucking forgot my train of thought. Damn, it's like your brother didn't know what I was talking about. Mention it back. But yeah, I was saying, like you said, we got loads to look for. Oh yeah, I was talking about my weight drop, like, and yeah, just sustaining throughout the other stretch of this. Fuck, I remember. So I was doing it by really like just training, working out, you know, doing jiu-jitsu and stuff, you know, with, you know, little calisthenics, cardio, stuff of that nature and such. But the diet, you know, it tells us about how we have to have care for our meat and our diet, what we consume, and like, man, seeing this all bright. So yeah, me just like say if I only have like a bag of potatoes, right? I ate the whole bag of potatoes, and each day I enjoyed eating them potatoes. Like, you're like, all right, well, I only got this amount of food on deck, but I'm like, well, I'm trying to get to this goal. Oh, I think I need to go get some chicken, because I want to eat some chicken. Well, what do you got? You got some fish. Oh, let's throw that together, you know. Make some kind of like a fried rice, brown rice and such, lightly, you know what I mean? Some vegetables and such. But I was able to achieve dropping down to 170 and even under, because I got even down to 167, which that's like my old weight. And just from just thinking like, oh, I gotta eat it, I gotta get pretzels, I gotta get muffins, things like I crave and such, which they're parasites, sugar demon. but yeah, and yeah, it's amazing though, like, because I didn't think it was possible. I always say like 170, that's fight weight, welterweight. I can do it, and I was able to do it, so it's good. So, but the main point, how we gonna live day by day, the Lord gonna sustain us in Jacob trouble. We gonna have abundance. Hey, these are the things which we have to remember. All right, shalom to the Ak, Yeramia Shamar, Yahweh Shem. Seen them chariots up there this morning, Ak. If I was pretty much giving that little testimony. But as on this morning stroll, to the job, all right, which, hey, that's quick, like under 40 minutes, I'm getting there and such, and I was able to do a lesson, just to the spirit, hopefully it's a faith booster. Yeah, your pa. I'm not sure I'm not sure if you were able to draft a preset at this time. I'm trying to think, what is a preset? What they say, like, how, wait, let me see. I was thinking about, the troubles of today. Like, like, we ain't supposed to worry about tomorrow and such. Because each day pretty much have enough, basically distress and troubles in itself. I quoted that. If you can get that one, if possible, that'd be good. It's pretty much within like a minute, 2 minutes time, because I'm almost at my job and such. I got at the Shaddai just locking in. Yeah, I'm about to come off those slots, so you got to watch it over. But yeah, as you see, I'm happy. I'm joyful. That's my normal spirit anyway, to be happy. You know what I mean? I'm a little Asherite to my knowledge, but I'm a silly dove, an Ephraimite. So like a time you see me smiling rolls at a time, that's just my spirit, you know. But Matthew chapter 6 and 34, take therefore no thought of for the morrow shall take thought. Let me see. Of the things, for the things of itself, sufficient until the day is the evil thereof, right? So we're not supposed to be worrying. Okay, so I was talking about how with my diet, I was just like using, whatever I got on deck, which, like I say, my fridge, it's like onion, but there's left in there, like pretty much condiments is left in there. Ain't nothing really in there like that, but I'm just using what I got, and just, hey, day by day and enjoying it. Like I was, yeah, even that particular ox I was talking about how with him, like making, as used to go into, in the UK, is chips, right? Which are like French fries you call it in America, right? But yeah, like, just cut up potatoes. That's it. You know what I mean? Which I got my own scones, taught you potato scones. That's one of my recipes that, I make. It's another thing. It's a Scottish thing. It's a Jake thing. Jake love it too. But yeah, I would just I could use just simple ingredients. I got flour. Just get another bag of potatoes, make potato scones, and I can keep them cold and for the Shabbat. Yeah, Sabbath chips. That's it, chips. Yeah, funny story. I said that I went to a store. I'm a wine, and me and Zion, the elder brothers of the camp, two of the elder brothers of the camp. I went to a store, and I said chips before. I said, let me get chips, chips and like some hot wings or something, like lemon pepper or something. Which I don't even eat lemon pepper, but I went to try it or something. He was just like how Benjamin like me not have that. Man, I have them things. No, he was like, chips, they're fries. Yeah, like he was mad as shit, like when I said it. So this these are Babylonians or Americans, they're proud. So if you come over here, I can say that they go to certain, which is crazy because you got platters that call fish and chips, right? Like which just like fried fish, battered fish, which I remember it from Scotland, which I love. Yeah, yeah, we're able to get them things and stuff here and there. But hey, and like I said, it's a Jake term anyway. I mean, it's just like old English, like you got new terms that come up, but yeah, this is another hot place for chariots too, right? So yeah, so I don't know. I'm almost pretty much near my job, and I'm about to go in. So hey, shalom to the Akim. It's cold. It's gonna be a dark winter for sure, as you can feel. I know it's dreary over in the UK, but yeah, we got loads to look forward to. So stay up. Shalom. Y'all Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadas Brakathum. Call Allah Ima Yahweh Bashim Yashai Bashim Kakadas. Shin Kabbat Lashal Yakim now was the Konyum now. Shal Yasha Allah got well the cup by ice. Giving double honors to our apostles and elders. Our elders, a great millstone. Well, peace and citation to elect. All right, y'all have a Yawam, my Yawam today. Tawab is good. A lot of barking. But shalom. 4-4.